Hello, my name is Emma and I'll be making an Italian dish called pesto pasta. So let's get started. As you can see, we have all the ingredients here. We have 300 grams of Italian 00 flour, 100 grams of semolina and 4 eggs. It's time to make the pasta. To make the pasta, you mix the flour and semolina together on a clean work surface or in a large bowl. Make a well in the centre and break in the eggs. With a fork or with your hands, gradually mix the flour with the eggs until combined. Then knead with your hands until you get a smooth, soft dough. It should be pliable but not sticky. This is hard work. After a lot of kneading, it's finally coming together. This is very hard. That's a lot harder than the last bit. Shape the dough into a ball and cover it for about 30 minutes or until you are ready to use. While the pasta is resting, we'll make the pesto. One of the ingredients in the pesto is basil. My daddy grows basil on his desk. So let's go! So here we are. This is where my daddy grows his basil. You're gonna need a lot of it. So that's it. Now let's go back downstairs. Right, I've got my basil leaves. Here are all of the other ingredients and their measurements. 40 grams of basil leaves, a tablespoon of pine nuts, 1 garlic clove, half a teaspoon of salt, a tablespoon of grated parmesan, 100 milliliters of olive oil. So let's make pesto. Place the pine kernels, garlic and salt into the mortar and grind to a paste with pesto. Add a few basil leaves and some of the olive oil and grind and stir with the pesto. Continue like this until you have used up all the basil leaves and about half the olive oil, and the sauce has a silky consistency. Even the pestle and mortar are from Italy. Finally, add the remaining olive oil and the cheese and mix well. I always wanted to do this. See what oil and cheese mix together. Just oily cheese. There's the pesto. Now let's cut the pasta. Ooh, this is sticky. Pesto. I'm going to roll out and cut my pasta. Time to get on with it. I'm using a bigger rolling pin. Now the pasta is thin enough, I'll cut it into thin pieces and hang it up to dry. You have to be very careful doing this. I made some fresh pasta and some pesto. Now I've done all the hard part, Mummy can cook it. But that's my Italian recipe.
back in their favour. Lovett's gone to the right, and it was a poor ball by Civi. Another great opportunity for them there. Once or twice they've had those kind of situations that they should have made count. This is a good charge out by Dickens. And the ball in, gathered by Byrne. Byrne will eventually go long. Looking for Civi, who's got in here. A chance for Orient, they've got options in the middle as well. It was just behind Lovett. And Cambridge United able to bring it away. A few half chances starting to be created here. But no goals just yet with 15 minutes gone, sorry. Braithwaite. Simper wearing 4, gives away the free kick. See, the foul was in there. A free kick here for the home side, taken by Anthony Papadopoulos. Option to hoist this one to the far side, but short instead. Braithwaite there to get it back. Free pulling play back for the free kick, for the foul. Mara. Steele, who's seen plenty of the ball so far in this opening quarter. Simper. Cushion header. Wasn't properly cushioned in the end. It's an Orient throw. Orient have scored plenty of goals in their game so far. In fact, the only game they haven't scored in was their opener away to Peterborough. 2 against MK Dons, 3 at Gillingham, 2 at Stevenage, 5 against Barnet in the Cup, and 3 against them at home before 2 in that 7-2 defeat last time out. Cambridge were hammered in their opening game, 5-1 away at Northampton Town, but then a win at Barnet was followed up by a win at home against Stevenage before then winning 2-1 at Southend, and that 2-2 draw against Luton Town last time out in Hertfordshire. They have had a near enough 2-week break. Oh, that was a firm one there from Simper, but Orient hold on to it. Marfo. Coach wants them to switch it out here because there's plenty of space for Sweeney on the left. Here's Sweeney. Will drive forward here. Still Sweeney. Just losing his way there. Still a bit overconfident in trying to play out. Here come the away side. What a run this is, and that will be a free kick. Cambridge United right up the field there, did Jake Battersby. This one right on the corner of the penalty area as he was taken down. They caused problems from their last set piece on the other side. This time a more favourable angle. Gray, Dickens, Ryder and Richard Knoll all bunched together at the back post here. And it comes, a tangle inside, it goes off the bar. The ball's still in play. The assistant referee Oliver Simnock was looking right across the line there as well. He had a great view, but nothing given. All kinds of pushing and shoving going on in there. Ultimately, it's still 0-0 with 20 minutes gone here at the Breyer Group Stadium. Hammered away by Solomon. Dickens will start again at the back here for Cambridge United. It's been an interesting game. As I was saying, plenty of the play inside the Orient half, but Orient themselves have managed to get in behind the away side on a number of occasions before producing a poor final ball. High from Byrne. Mara. A convincing ball away. It's a throw in to Cambridge United. He was in the thick of the action a couple of minutes ago. And this is what happened. So free kick was flighted in by Simper. It was deep, it was high. And the goalkeeper may have just got fingertips on that one as it bounced off the bar. Just too high for him in the end as well. But two Cambridge United players going down inside the box. Of course, no VAR at this level. So nothing like that can be checked. But the assistant referee had a great view looking across as well, so his judgment really has to be trusted. What a touch that is, and there was a pull in there. Cambridge United free kick. Again, in a good position for them to cross from. Ball required here as we've lost that one in the stand. Here at this stadium, which has a capacity of just under 10,000. Leyton Orient playing in the fourth tier of English football at senior level, as do Cambridge United. Good ball into Richard Knoll. His header off target, but again, Cambridge United looking dangerous from set plays. Halfway through this first half, Leyton Orient under 18 0, Cambridge United under 18s 0. Just couldn't get over the top of that one in the end, the number 9. Scored in the 3-0 win away at Barnet back at the start of August. Free kick here, and the referee is going to show a yellow card for the first time. And it's going to be shown to Nathan Braithwaite. This is the reason why. Stepping across his man. The referee Sebastian Fraser cautioning him. Sweeney. He had one option ahead of him. Steele has it back here for Cambridge. Quickly played out here to Mara. Just over 20 minutes to go in this first half. Well, Cambridge United there, I think, thought they were going to get the free kick, but Orient take it quickly, and they're into the box here with Hammond. A number of Cambridge United players rushed towards the ball, I think, expecting it to take it themselves, but Orient were given the decision by the referee. Nicely worked, as it's worked into the path of Papadopoulos. In behind here for Hammond. Played across, it's got to be! Oh, what a miss that is from Lovett. Easily Orient's best chance of the game. And it was an almost open goal there for the number 10. Watch him here near the penalty spot. The ball into his path. And somehow he's put that one wide of goal. So Cambridge United have hit the crossbar. Lovett there, really should have done better with that chance. Can Richard Knoll play in Battersby here? It will be a Cambridge United corner. The last time these two sides met, back at the end of February, Cambridge United ran out 5-0 winners. Actually played at Orient almost a year ago and won by 4 goals to 2. No goals in this one yet. Nicely worked as it goes back to Simper. And a good take by Byrne. Spinning off there, no one had gone with him. Just given away by Ryder. Marfo will go home. Byrne will go long. A lot better quality in the game now than we had in the opening minutes, chances being created. As players get used to these luxury surroundings compared to what they're used to playing on the training grounds. Steele. Up to Richard Knoll. Richard Knoll there trying to find Battersby, who's done well. Steele, short for him. The play by McClenaghan. This demonstration is all IP software defined, running in Red B Media's media-centric.
Organise! Get contact!
Bradley, well done!
To be fair, he did block him. The other one dropped it off. It wasn't enough distance.
Too close, Simper! Bradley, get Finn pushed on! Finn, get up!
Joe,
Finn,
stretch
get up!
the pitch, Joe. More width, Joe. Harvey, ask him how many. Of them.
Get hold of someone, don't stand and wait. Start deeper.
Ozzy! Oz! Do the opposite shoulder one. Start bigger. Lock on! Lock on! Harv, come on. Don't have to tell you every time. Fucking more aggressive. Sims, locked on. Go on then, Harv. Go on. Josh, coming over. Good. Yes, Lino. Well done. Oh. Oz, Josh, start on the outside shoulder of them. They might set like a corner anyway, but.
A slight push there by Richard Knoll. As he nudged Solomon out the way. Braithwaite's header back. Richard Knoll. Big, powerful striker working his way forward. Dearman just beyond him. He's looked dangerous though. You can see why he's got the goals this season. Sweeney. The ball into Civi. No one there for him on the right though, needs options. Marfo hadn't gone. Sweeney stayed forward. Hammond hadn't. Dearman didn't fancy the challenge there as he came up against his opposite number, McClenaghan. It's a good determined run there by Lovett. He missed that opportunity in the middle a short while ago as he missed an open goal. Hammond slipping at the vital moment. The quick ball out. Richard Knoll is free in the middle. It's in towards him now, and great defending at the last there by Marfo to tuck that one behind for a corner. Richard Knoll, you see the number 9 in the middle, asking for the ball. He wanted it. The wide man had wrapped his foot around that one a bit more than Richard Knoll would have had the chance in the middle. But it will be a corner. It's a high one in towards Richard Knoll, over the bar from the front man. Front of the Tommy Johnston stand. Eleven minutes left in this first half. Still goalless between Leyton Orient and Cambridge United under 18s. This EFL Youth Alliance South East Division fixture. Braithwaite now on a yellow card. Dearman. Puts enough pace on the ball. Battersby. Headed away by Solomon. Orient get the throw. Good defensive work there by Hammond. Hammond being challenged, gets away from two. Manages to lay the ball off as well, but given away by Mirza. Ball forward from Simpa, who's shown his capabilities with that left foot of his so far from dead balls. That occasion, though, too much on it. Out towards Hammond on the left, but headed back by Gray, who gave Steele the call. Jimmy Unwin here, the Cambridge United head coach in the baseball cap. He's been in charge just over a year now. Was previously the head of coaching at Orient. That's nicely worked. In the end, given away by Mirza. Battersby. Nice ball forward to bring in Ryder. Didn't have enough on the ball to pick out Richard Knoll. Not a bad ball there. Not a bad ball at all. The goalkeeper's come a long way. He's missed it, and it's going to be a tap in here. Knocked in by Hammond. Cambridge United caught out, and a handshake to signify the goal. Great ball it was round the back of the United defence. Mara caught out. His man went, and after the touch round the goalkeeper from Lawrence Hammond, he had the simplest of tasks. All about this ball, though, from Anthony Papadopoulos, splitting the Cambridge United defence open. Chadwick out in no man's land. Hammond stroking it in from close range. Leyton Orient 1, Cambridge United 0. Rugby Media is demonstrating the flexibility of our software, defined managed services in end-to-end production flow, including remote production, virtual MCR, live captioning, play-out, social media syndication and distribution as well. All of that on demonstration here today. Byrne with a high ball, but doesn't go particularly far. As we approach half-time here at the Breyer Group Stadium, known traditionally in these parts as Brisbane Road. So saying, not too far away from West Ham United now. We are just a stone's throw from the Olympic Park in Stratford, where this time 7 years ago the Paralympic Games were being held. Richard Knoll. Well, the assistant has flagged here. The ball going out of play on the far side for a throw. Richard Knoll closing down, Byrne getting there just in time. Love it. Giving the ball away this time. Out by Dickens. Mara. Hopeful, but ultimately wayward ball from him. Cambridge United pushing up high there to stop the short ball. Orient going long instead. Good determined run here by Battersby, who's gone a long way before hitting his own man. Mara. Battersby. And still. Not a bad ball in, and there's the equaliser. Neo Richard Knoll there from close range, levelling things up, and we have our second goal in just 3 minutes. A second goal of the campaign for him, both of them away from home. And Cambridge United will be happy with that, having created plenty of opportunities so far. No one getting tight enough to him. He's the main target in the middle. He should be picked up, but he wasn't. And he makes it Leyton Orient 1, Cambridge United 1. Sweeney. Turn in midfield from McLennan. Hammond, the goal scorer. Civi going back. Mara. Richard Knoll trying to slide that one forward there for Braithwaite. Steele. His cut back, it'll come all the way through. Half a chance here maybe. And it was a good challenge to deny Ryder the opportunity to shoot at goal. Dearman though. Steele. It'll come back out to Dearman. And the flag up for offside. It wouldn't have counted. Oh, a good sustained period of pressure here for Cambridge United, and it could have resulted in a second goal for them. Ryder with the initial opportunity to shoot there, he was blocked. Back out to Dearman here on the right-hand side, driving up against Sweeney. Steals ball in, and as it came to Dearman there, got a touch on the way through. Inside the final minute of the first half. Richard Knoll. Dearman takes that one on. Good touch. Poor finish. Cambridge United looking a lot more confident in the last couple of minutes since that goal. Especially Richard Knoll. Dearman did ever so well to control the ball, but probably had a better option in the end than going for goal himself. At the discretion of the referee now as we enter added time. Can't imagine there'll be much, if any, here, really. He checks his watch. Haven't really stopped in this first half. Maybe a last attack here for Cambridge United. Steele. Looking for the run of Braithwaite. That will do. The half-time whistle from the referee, Sebastian Fraser. A very competitive first half. We had to wait a while for the opener, but eventually we got it in the 38th minute as Lawrence Hammond rounded the goalkeeper before stroking the ball in from close range. That made it 1-0 to Leyton Orient. Cambridge United with the equaliser. Just 4 minutes later, the ball in from the left-hand side, converted from close range by Neo Richard Knoll. So the sides level at the break. We'll see what comes in the second half, but we can hand back to Amsterdam now with the half-time score at the Breyer Group Stadium of Leyton Orient under-18s 1, Cambridge United under-18s 1. Chadwick, who found himself well out of his goal. Out there off Richard Knoll. Found himself in a pocket of space inside the Orient penalty area for the equal. What's a loose pass given away. Orient onto. Ball out towards Simper, who can pick a pass, and he's found Battersby. Richard Knoll in the middle, Dearman there as well. It's in towards Richard Knoll. The ball going harmlessly through to Rhys Byrne. There were 2 yellow cards as well. Jaden Sweeney booked for the home side, while Nathan Braithwaite was carded for Cambridge United. Steele has to be careful here. In the end, he was fouled, and needlessly so, because he was going nowhere. Love to stay with him. Mara. Offside. Brad McClanahan knew he was as well. Both these sides have matches coming up. Leighton Orient have been drawn away to Peterborough United in the Youth Alliance Cup, having won 5-2 at Barnet in round 1. While Cambridge United will be hosting Exeter City in their game. From range there, but well wide from Joe Ryder. Just a few minutes gone in this second half. 1-1 in between these two sides who started the season very well. There by Marfo, but a comfortable claim for Chadwick. Mara, back inside to Dickens. Battersby, who's been looking lively in the last few minutes. Mara does well to read the situation. Ryder to Steele. Dearman. Was tugged there. Welcome to all the Red Bee Media guests watching this demonstration. This is the leader in London, coming to you live from East London, the home of Leighton Orient Football Club. In it goes. Not a bad free kick. Cambridge United just can't force it towards goal in the end. Again, it's that left foot of Lewis is causing the problems. Dearman. Still Dearman. Deflected, and that's for a corner. Six minutes gone in this second half. His corner will be taken by Jake Battersby. There was Simper. Similar set play to one they tried in the first half. Cambridge United pushing up high here, not giving their opponents too much time on the ball. Civi. Marfo. Into McLean. Sweeney. Good determined run from him. That's great composure in the end. And winning the free kick is Gray. Great defending. Captain there taking control. After a promising Orient attack, a ground to make up, he got there. Was able to take it past his man Hammond as well. Free kick here for Leyton Orient. Cambridge United pulling everyone back here. They don't want to concede for a second time. Slid down the side here for the runner Finlay Lovett. Papadopoulos under pressure, he's given the ball away. Cambridge United could start the counter here, but they've got the ball quicker. And the opportunity is gone in a flash. Papadopoulos. In the end, the move breaking down for Orient. This time Cambridge United rushed the ball forward, but without the quality. And a chance here, through on goal again, it's going to go in for time, and Hammond has his second of the match. Straight through the middle there. And Lawrence Hamill profiting from close range once. Leyton Orient taking the lead for a second time. And it's the number 9 who gobbles up the chance from just a few yards out. His second and third goals of the season here today, given Leyton Orient a 2-1 lead. Cambridge United determined here to find an equaliser straight away. It's a good, solid claim by Byrne. That one just carrying out a play there as it was knocked forward by Marfo. Remember, missing their 8-goal top scorer this season, Jordan Adeyemi. He's ill. Kirill Palmer out with a broken foot, while Will Sanders continues to recover from an ACL injury suffered last season. So they are missing a number of players for one reason or another. Dearman. Oh, well, the referee could have played advantage there, but quick to blow after the assistance. Another wide free kick here for Cambridge United. Talking to there from the referee. Sweeney has to be careful, already on a yellow card. Simper. It comes, Richard Noel attacks it. Heading towards that top corner by Byrne. Mara coming across to clear. Heavy touch, causing Dickens some problems. Orient have a man down here. Marfo goes out, that's for a forceful challenge from Mara. It's Anthony Papadopoulos who's got the problem. The subs had just gone out to get warm. Papadopoulos okay to continue. Medical staff on this occasion. Red Bee Media's services are commercially flexible to provide the maximum amount of options for customers. Flag up offside here, as play is halted. Battersby, twisting inside and out. He's done his opposite number, Jeremy Civi there. Mara, it's a good ball back. Oh, just wide. Great chance there for Cambridge United to level things up for a second time. Close to that goal there, as it was attacked by Ryder. By one over the top, or attempted to be played over the top anyway, headed away by Gray. Central defensive partner Dickens stepping out with, he's looked comfortable in possession. Civi challenged there by Braithwaite. Ryder. Dearman. It's a Cambridge United throw. It's going to be a long one here from the right-hand side. Inside the final half hour. Out, but not totally away. Dearman will recycle it here. Mara, speculative, ambitious, over the top. Here, for Leighton Orient, who have another man down in the shape of their number 4, Ahmed Mirza. There's going to be a 4 Orient as they're going to send on Diego Dunbar-Bunny. Gives some of the players a chance to come across this near side and get some much needed on board. Temperature is close to 20 degrees down at pitch level. It's a very warm morning here as we start to head towards October. Orient taking off number 10, Finlay Lovett. Dunbar-Bunny goes on in his place. A chance as well for the 2 sets of coaching staff to have a word with a few players about a few things they can change here for the final quarter of this game. Which at the moment it's being led by Leyton Orient thanks to 2 goals from Lawrence Hammond. There's a hobbling off at the moment. Back on there very shortly, you'd imagine. Dickens with the powerful header. Mirza, his head in where it hurts, and Orient get the free kick for the foul on Marfo. Started of their matches this season now. Gray should deal with this. The goalkeeper did come off his line, but he wants to play forward. Cambridge United are about to make a change. See, comes on and off in just a few moments. Richard Noel trying to find a teammate in white, but all avenues blocked there. Good powerful run here by Civi. Just lost his way in the end. Braithwaite helping it onto Steele. Simper for Gray. Janedi O'Mara. A good ball in there to Richard Noel. Dearman thought he might concede the free kick. Still a chance for him. Sadly, he hits the wrong net as he sends it wide of goal. Just over half of this second half still to play. Here comes the Cambridge United change. They have taken off Joe Ryder here. But there's a slight problem because the substitute is wearing the wrong shirt. So the man to come on here will be Joe Tarpey. Well, a further welcome to all of the media guests who are watching this demonstration. This is the Leader in Live demo. We're here at the home of Leyton Orient for this game in the EFL Youth Alliance division. 2-1 to the hosts at the moment. So we head towards the final 20 minutes here at the Breyer Group Stadium. It's taken on here by Tarpi, the substitute. Steele on the outside. And he got his angles all wrong. Tarpi giving that one away. Mara going in hard, and he gives away the free kick as he takes down McClellan. Civi. Still Civi. Hits the angle on the outside. Half a chance there for Leyton Orient to stretch their lead. Away. There's an open goal for Braithwaite. Richard Knoll falling over the ball. Great opportunity for the visiting side. And it's one Braithwaite. Richard Knoll can't find a teammate. Back heel from Mara. Battersby. Oh, Battersby going for it. On the outside of his boot there, straight down the throat of Byrne. Here comes Gray. Dearman going back. Try and get him on the ball again if they can. He was a threat in the first half. A good header out there by Marfo. Two goals from Lawrence Hammond here for Leyton Orient, have them 2-1 ahead. Richard Knoll going flying to Vernel there. Final 20 minutes here at Brisbane Road. Couldn't be kept in there. Time ticking on second half. Both sides have made a change so far. A tussle in midfield, which the referee is happy to continue. Dearman trying to get round here, he's pulled back, a real chance for Dearman! And the defender there, goal. What a block right at the end. Dearman was having his shirt pulled as well, he probably could have gone over and won a penalty, but he played on. Battersby there with a sensational flick. That one striking his hand. Braithwaite on, Dearman with, and Byrne will be happy to see the ball at his feet. Norrie making a slight tactical change there in midfield. Bradley McClenaghan is going to go and sit in front of the back four now and get hold and start playing it around, while Anthony Papadopoulos is going to play forward a bit more. Preparing their second change. Mara. Can't find Battersby. Came up with that fantastic flick a minute ago. Touch forward. Just couldn't fit there in the end, Papadopoulos. Well, that's a heavy touch there. Straight away. Jeremy Civi has the step overs, but he doesn't have the finish. Oran's going to send on Brian Ifianyi here. They are going to Anthony Papadopoulos. Ifianyi, midfielder who's featured in every game they've played so far, so no surprise to see him here. Orient didn't really have anywhere to go there, so they've done well to win the throw. Racing out there is Tarpey, who came on for Cambridge United wearing 16. Richard Knowles layoff. Battersby. Made a good impression in this second half. Jake Battersby. Trying to turn there, Richard Knoll, right on the edge of the box. He says he was fouled. The referee doesn't agree. It's a Cambridge United throw. Referee's going to show a yellow card here for dissent to Richard Knoll for his protest. Second ago when he thought he should have had a free kick right on the edge of the penalty area. And the Captain Gray also called across here. Richard Knoll, fire in his belly now, trying to go for goal. That one will run for a throw. It's a long one in. Headed out there, Flanagan. Fanyi trying to work his way forward down the left. It's a throw into the... Have around 10 minutes to go now to see this one out. Demonstration is all IP software defined, running in Red Bee Media's media-centric cloud environment. Gray. Can Cambridge United rescue something from this game? Up towards Battersby. Fanyi doing well, leaving the ball behind him in the end. Tapi. Steele doing likewise. Jeremy Civi. He's carried it a long way here. His cutback hooked away by Simper. And that will be a free kick to the home side. Seconds ticking by here now, and Orient about to make their third and final switch with Jaden Young coming on. So a free kick here, which will be taken by Jaden Sweeney, but easily headed away. It was a poor... Winford Marfo. He gives it away, and Cambridge United can break out here. Richard Knoll was free down, but Tapi goes right instead to Dearman. Up against Dunbar Bonnie. Dearman get the better of the number 12. Hammond, who's chasing a hat-trick now, taken down there. That will be at least a yellow card. No attempt to play the ball. Every attempt to stop the dangerous attack. The name will be taken here. Fourth yellow card of this game. So a free kick here for Leyton Orient as they look for a third goal, which would probably secure all points. Jaden Young has come on. Has replaced Jeremy Civi. Cambridge United to make their change. Terrible free kick. Cambridge United could break as a result. They've got a 4-on-3 here. Getting players back in behind now. Steele. Battersby and Richard Knoll in the middle, but again his crossing lets him down. Alex Mansaray is going to come on now. It's Simper making way, so they sacrifice the holding midfielder in search of a goal. Hammond wins the corner, Leyton Orient. Seven minutes. So this corner from the right-hand side here. Chance to wrap this game up. Goal Chadwick with the double punch away. Now, can they get it forward? Well, they can, but not close enough to Battersby. Stabbed away by Gray. Nice touch forward, Marfo. Tapi. Asking a lot there. Some tired legs out there now. Richard Knoll will get there. The edge of the box is battered. And that one was arrowing towards the far corner there. Good save by Byrne. So it will be a corner here to Cambridge United. Byrne hasn't really had too much to do, but equal to that one. Orient leaving 3 forward here. Cambridge United only leaving 3 back against them. The low ball in! Oh, tucked towards goal by Gray. With plenty of players out of the penalty area, there was certainly in it, but Gray just couldn't wrap his foot around it to find the equaliser. Tapi forward. Cambridge United trying to find some space late on as they throw bodies forward now. Mara. High towards the far post. And a loose touch there by Mansaray. Red Bee Media services are commercially flexible. the maximum amount of options to our customers. Hopefully everyone at IBC is enjoying this game. 3 goals, Leyton Orient leading by 2 goals to 1. As they look for a 6th win of the season in Intermissions. Burns ball away. Just a few minutes left of normal time. Orient looking for a goal which would kill this game. But they've lost it, and there's 4 of them out of the game. Tapi. Richard Knoll driving at the Orient back line, but running out of legs in the end. He's worked tirelessly up front. Got his goal in the first half. Things haven't always worked out in the second. Richard Knoll has to be careful, giving away the free kick there, having been carded just a few minutes ago. So comfortable header back there from Steele, who will receive it back here from Chadwick. Battersby, popping up on the right this time. He keeps on. Battersby! Good take by Byrne. I think he had every right to go for goal there. Richard Knoll asking why the ball wasn't played to him. Dicking away. Orient looking in these closing stages, so they look to try and see this game out. They've won both of their home games so far this season, looking to make it 3 out of 3. Those wins a 2-1 victory against MK Dons. The second a 3-1 win against Barnet at the end of August, leading to here. Unless Cambridge United can do something late on. We are inside the 90th minute. Hammond wriggle free to secure a hat-trick. If he could find a route to goal. Yellow card on the way here for Gray. Or Tapi go into the book, I beg your pardon. A yellow card that sometimes you have to take. One of the final chances of the game now, you'd say. And it could favour the man who's standing over it is Jaden Sweeney. He's on the right-hand side. But it will be the right-footed option instead, straight into the wall. Still half a chance, though. And Ifeanyi had a chance from close range. And again, good save. And Chadwick palming that one over for a corner. He's happy to retrieve the ball for because he wants Orient to get on with this here. We are into added time. Corner lifted in high. So he's made a real mess of that. Hammond can't secure the hat-trick. Cambridge United have to get this ball forward quickly now. Chadwick not messing around. Richard Knoll nods it. Fair challenge, says the referee. Breaks in midfield. Tarpey. He wasn't fouled. Play continues. Just given away by Dearman. Mara puts a foot in. Hammond, though, lovely touch round. And he's racing clear. It's Lawrence Hammond taken down there. He was going to be through on goal. And the referee here has a decision to make. Well, I think he's denied a clear goal-scoring opportunity there. It really should be a red card. If the challenge wasn't made, he would be through on goal. But the referee here has given them the sympathy vote instead, and Dickens will be booked. That's a bit of a cop-out from the referee. Hammond, understandably, not happy because he would have had a chance on goal to secure that hat-trick. Instead, it's just a free kick. Over 3 minutes gone in added time. This perhaps the last chance of the game now. Clenaghan to the left, Sweeney to the right. Clenaghan had one before, this one into the wall and driven in for the winner. That will secure the points. If the result wasn't already in doubt, it's the hat-trick goal for Hammond. What a day for him, and what a day for Leyton Orient. He eventually got his chance, and in the 94th minute, he gets the third goal for Leyton Orient, which will give them all 3 points in this game. And he will be taking home the time almost up here. You imagine we'll barely have time to restart. Cambridge United 3 down now. But they have had chances in this game. Maybe still will have one. Richard Knoll slides it for him, trying to pull a goal back. And that will be an Orient throw. We're inside the 95th minute now. Deep into added time. Referee ready to blow the full-time whistle. Last chance here for Cambridge United, but it won't come. And as the ball goes high into the... There is the full-time whistle. Leyton Orient the winners in this one. But the big winner within the team, Lawrence Hammond, a hat-trick, the third of those goals coming deep into added time to give Leyton Orient a 3-1 win. He got the first in the 38th minute after a tense opening hour. Richard Knoll equalised for Cambridge United 4 minutes later. It was 1-1 at the break. Hammond scored again 10 minutes into the second half, and after he was as he drove forwards towards goal deep into added time, the free kick fell into his path, and he was able to knock in the third goal for his side, in off the post, to give them the victory. Hopefully you've enjoyed our broadcast here from the Breyer Group Stadium. We can hand back to IBC now. Full-time score at the Breyer Group Stadium. It has finished. Leyton Orient under-18s 3, Cambridge United under-18s 1.